What is a female appointment? Yes, definitely Objin. Not sure why he would need to specify. Something involving a vagina. Don't ask questions. It could be that he asked what the appointment was for, and she didn't want to nor should have had to tell him, so she just said woman reasons, and men do not ask any more questions after that. Maybe she casually told him, "I have to see my lady doctor today," common slang, and he was trying to be polite when passing the info along. The weird thing is that the secretary told her boss female appointment rather than medical appointment. It sounds like the guy pressed for more info from the secretary about what she was doing on her day off than she wanted to tell. Then, the clueless guy told OP as much info as he got, and probably never realized that he had asked and shared more info than he had a right to. Some form of not your business. Could have been a doctor's appointment, could be a haircut, nail soft or beauty thing she may not have told him. I assume female appointments are the same thing as women's business and covers anything men don't need to know about. She took a personal day, no further explanation required. Could be the Objin, but also could be the hair salon. He probably looked down and away from you when he said the words female appointment. He's been taught that men can't talk about women's biology. A female appointment would definitely be a gynecologist. It's a pretty demeaning way of putting it, though. It's not anyone else's business that she was seeing one. It would be just as inappropriate if he said a male associate had a urologist or proctologist appointment. If he's not careful, he'll be in violation of HIPAA if he's in the US. Discussing other people's medical problems is grossly unprofessional. My money is on Brazilian waxing. I'm assuming Objin, but there's a possibility he was referring to anything generally feminine related like a hair appointment. As a woman who has worked with intrusive older men, and female friends, and family members who have been in that position too, the only time we specify female appointment is when the person asking what we are doing on our time off won't stop pestering, and even slightly hinting that it has to do with female anatomy usually is the only way to make them uncomfortable enough to back off. The older man you were talking to is a person with no respect for professional boundaries toward women if he was given that answer, and for having the nerve to share personal details about someone to a person who has zero business knowing. I take that to mean anything to do with female health, smear test, checkup for the pill, mammogram, etc. It is most likely a doctor's appointment for either gynecology of a mammogram. He was using a euphemism. Pap smear, mammogram, whatever like that. But all that said, what difference does it make to you? If anyone was all someone is out for a male female apt ID, just be all okay, and not give it another thought. It's called a pap smear usually. If men need more detail, they can Google it. No one should be required to explain further. Really effing weird that he said that though. Red flag IMO.